Hey everybody, we're here at Fat Daddy Subs in Ocean City, Maryland. This right here is their cheesesteak, and I've loaded it down with all sorts of toppings. We've got the bacon, some mushrooms, lettuce, there's some tomato in there, grilled onions, green peppers. Did I say mushrooms? I think I did, but there's mushroom right there. This thing is packed down with pretty much as many toppings as you can possibly put on this sandwich because that's how I like my subs.
I went with their classic cheesesteak, American cheese, grilled onions, and I added jalapenos because I love jalapenos. That's roughly what it looks like. Nicely shredded steak. Look at the steam coming off of that bad boy. I'm glad I started liking grilled and sauteed onions because now they are a requirement for a cheesesteak, in my opinion.
It looks incredible. How does it taste? Let's find out. Here we go. Fat Daddies, what do you got for me? I like to make a mess on the first bite. You know, come in here and just make a mess, just wreck some stuff up. I don't want to bury the lead because the steak is obviously the most important thing on this sandwich, but this bread is so nice. It looks really big and intimidating, like, oh my God, all they did was just load it up with bread. But in fact, it's very soft on the inside with a crunchy exterior. And inside here, in the middle here, this thing is packed down with meat. Real tight, lots of portions of meat.
It's hot. Forgive me, I bit into a jalapeno on the first bite.
Good job, Larry.
And I also forgot to mention there's oil and vinegar and salt and pepper on here. Nice, juicy, tender steak. It's cooked well. I love how you saw in the close-up how it's like thinly shaved, tiny pieces. There's a good portion, but it's tiny pieces. Of course, can't go wrong with the American cheese. This roll is lightly toasted. You know how sometimes you toast bread and the whole thing's hard? It has crunch in the right areas, but it's still soft.
And you can see the cheese. This is American cheese. You guys know how we roll here on the channel. It's nice and coated across the meat with the bacon and the steak. As a matter of fact, let me bite right up here so we can get something without all the toppings on it. Oh yeah. The meat is chopped down very finely, but it's also a nice thick meat. It's like a ribeye. It's really good. I really like the flavor of this.
The meat definitely tastes pre-seasoned. I don't know what it's seasoned with, but whatever it is, it's good. Definitely no complaints from me. The jalapenos are pickled. Pickled jalapenos are good too. I prefer fresh, but pickled jalapenos are good. This steak just melts in your mouth. It's so tender and juicy, so good. So good. It's absolutely delicious in my opinion.
I'd have to say that if you're gonna call yourself Fat Daddy's Sub Shop, you really wanna go fat. And what I get from this sandwich is that it's fat with meat, it's fat with toppings, it's fat with portions, and it's gonna help keep me nice and fat and happy for the rest of my days. I like it. It's Gary approved.
We also got an order of fries. These feel very crispy. A little bit of seasoning on it, maybe some pepper. Gotta dip it in ketchup. Wow, it's crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. You can taste the oil that they're fried in. There isn't much salt on it, but they're delicious without it. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some salt on it, but these fries have a really great flavor. Highly satisfied.
I like that. It's got a little light pepper on it. I tend to like mine a little more soft, but this is kind of the example of crunchy done right. It's got like a really rough, and I don't say rough in a negative way, but I mean like it's really crunchy on the exterior, but at the end of the day, the flavor, it's all there. You can tell that this whole meal is really created with passion and love. I mean, it's so well done. Well, Larry, it's a rainy day here in Ocean City. However, Fat Daddy subs did not disappoint.
Did not disappoint. Absolutely delicious.
We made a compilation about 2 years ago here about the best cheesesteaks in Ocean City. And I almost want to apologize to everybody watching right now that we did not know of Fat Daddy's. We had not visited Fat Daddy's at that point, but here we are.
There was nothing that I didn't like. Superb customer service. She gave us the owner. It's owned by a husband and wife. The wife gave us a tour.
Shout out to Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Gave us a tour of the bar they are working on that's attached to the restaurant.
Yeah.
She took us through the kitchen.
They got a little treehouse gimmick going on. I like that.
Gave us a tour of the whole place.
Yeah.
Incredibly great customer service. Super friendly. The food was made quick. Just absolutely delicious all around. Can't recommend it enough.
Dude, they had those cheesesteaks out in less than 10 minutes. I've had worse cheesesteaks that took longer to make.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Seriously.
Definitely.
And by the way, they actually mentioned to us that they are looking for help right now. So I'm gonna flash on the screen really quick their little sign, and you can reach them at that email. Reach out to them. Great family-owned business. Really down-to-earth people, and they care about the quality first. So make sure you go and check them out. And if you can help them out, whether it's bartender, server, driver, etc., go check out Lisa and the gang over at Fat Daddy's. I just want to say in closing, this was an amazing cheesesteak experience. Huge portions. It was a $14 cheesesteak, but that's the one where I have no buyer's remorse. I have no guilt because the high-quality bread that's shipped from Philadelphia, the meat that is chopped up so finely, but it's still so thick, and it's seasoned so well. You guys got to go and check out Fat Daddy's. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this video right here. If you would like to see more of this, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe to get a few more videos, and hit the bell so that you'll be notified every time we publish brand new videos.
And also be sure to hit up theedibleadventures.com, pick up some of our swag, help support us until we can make money from these videos. We're closing in on 1,000. We're at 800 now, baby.
Get us there.
And follow us on Instagram at theedibleadventures.
Absolutely. Well, this is the end screen. Check out this playlist right up here. And hit the subscribe button, and we will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.